Alright, today's drawing is beautiful. Corey, that?
Yeah.
Every day something cool, eh? Do you even know what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
Morning. It is a beautiful day. Some of you like it when I yell loud, some of you don't. So today it's for the ones that don't like it. I'll just say it quietly. Dobry din. Aaron here from Countryside Acres in our new home. We're back at it again. Still tired. I'm always tired. It's just something you have to get used to. I don't sleep very well at night. Never really have. I can't think of the last time I had a really good sleep. I wake up multiple times a night for some reason and just don't get a good sleep. Is the way it is. Maybe when I get older I'll sleep better. We're back in here again. Anissa's painting. I gotta finish a few touches. Gotta finish a few things in the house here upstairs for mudding, and then should be able to finish up here. I feel like we've been saying that over and over and over and over for like weeks, but hopefully we'll soon be actually done up here. And then the downstairs, I'm going to get another good coat of mud on there, get the first coat done on all the walls downstairs. Yesterday we did nothing. We had a day in town, and that's why some of this takes longer. We got to drive back and forth a lot, right? So you know, just there's things that need to get done in the city. Of course, we still sleep there. Our apartment and such is there, and then, you know, we come back and forth to here. So it does consume a bunch of our time. Hopefully soon we'll have this house far enough done that we'll be able to register here in the home and live here full time. And then that'll save us a lot of time as far as traveling back and forth goes. That brings us to the topic of discussion right now. I was bringing up registration. I know many other immigrants have faced massive hurdles and obstacles as far as registration is concerned. And I brought it up on this channel before to you guys. I think it's good. I think the law is intended to do good things for registration, that all immigrants, everybody in the country has to be registered, but especially immigrants. And you can register in one place, you can go on a holiday as long as you're back again within 7 days. So you don't necessarily have to sleep there every day, but you do need, that needs to be like your principal residence basically. So I think that allows quite a bit of leeway really, because you can travel, you know, I could go to Moscow for 3 or 4 days and not have to re-register while I'm in Moscow, but then when I come back I have to register. Now there is something, I think in the hotels, maybe they do, hotels typically register for you, so that's not an issue, but personal dwellings, it's a lot more of a pain to register. One of you viewers said you could do it online. I don't know, there was a reason why that wasn't done for us. And to be honest, we really haven't had that hard of a time with it. The people that reached out to us and offered us an apartment to stay at did the work for us. They have been absolutely phenomenal and gracious. We will forever be, what do you want to call the word? Grateful, that's the word. We will forever be grateful for their help and everything they've done to us. You know, Alexei, being able to speak English, drove us around and helped us with so many things, and still does. It's just the whole church has just been phenomenal for us in helping us get going. Other people don't always have that luck. There are families that face massive obstacles when trying to get registered, and the main thing is that people don't want to register other people. It's not that they wouldn't want to rent the house. I can find houses for rent, but the owner of the house needs to be the one that registers the person. So if I come, I can't register myself, even if I knew how, which I don't. But if I did, I can't register myself. The owner of the house needs to do so, which is just it's a pain, and nobody wants to do it. Also, large families. I read in a comment recently, somebody said, well, lots of immigrants come and get registered. Yes, they do, but a lot of immigrants come by themselves or maybe with 1 or 2 kids. And that's not so much of an issue. Finding accommodations for large families, what we call large families, so we have 8 children, finding accommodations for 8 children is really hard. And then finding someone to register on top of that, I mean, it narrows the pool down to almost nothing. It's extremely hard. And we're faced with that right now. There is another family coming that we've been working with for, I don't know, about a year or something. They've been asking us a lot of questions. Maybe it's longer than that. I don't know. Seem like great people. We've been communicating back and forth, and we've been giving them information. And they are finally at the stage where they're now ready to come. They're coming to Russia. And so now we're trying to help them find accommodations. and we're faced with the same problems. We've got our assistant, Anissa's assistant, to call around and try to find a house that's suitable for rent. Well, everything she calls, they're not interested in the registration, and they're not interested either in registering a person because it's too much work for them, or they're just not interested in renting to such a large family. It creates an issue because these people want to come. Many people want to come from all over the world. This is just the beginning. I think there are going to be a lot of other great Christian traditional families coming that would like to come, but where are they going to stay? This continues to be a problem. So like I said, we really, by the grace of God, lucked out. It worked out well for us, but I know other families that have had a problem with it. Good friends of ours have been facing this problem. The Hares at El Tai have been facing this problem for like, I don't know, years. They're still facing the problem. It's not easy. If you can buy your own home, then you can register yourself, but you got to find a home. Good luck finding one if you are not here yet. First of all, you need to come. You need to decide on an area that you like, and then you need to purchase a home. All of that takes time. It's not done in a week. It's going to be, I would think minimum month, maybe 2 months before you're going to actually be able to purchase the home. If it can even be done that fast, I don't know. There's paperwork to be done, right, in buying a home. So, and then you still need to register yourself in the home. So maybe 2 to 3 months, maybe more realistic. Where does that family stay in that 2 to 3 month period of time? They can't stay in a hotel. Also, hotels are not set up for large families. We have found that out before. It's very hard to find a hotel large enough for a family like us. You have to rent multiple rooms, which of course drives the costs up. This is something to consider, something that I would really like to see changed at some point down the road. There was 2 main things, one of them being the registration and the other one being the language test. And so the language test has now been changed according to the presidential decree, and registration is another big hurdle. Again, we haven't faced it so much. We have been really blessed in that regard, but other people do face it, and it causes a big problem as far as where you can stay and where you can't stay. Should they scrap it? No, I don't think so. I'm not a fan of illegal immigration. I think if people immigrate anywhere, it needs to be done properly. You need to use the proper channels to do so. But it also shouldn't be so complicated that people can't do it. It has to be a way that's possible to make it work. Hopefully once we're done this house, it's our house, and we can register ourselves in our house, and then problem's over. We're done. From what I understand, if you're a citizen, it's not a big deal, and that makes sense again, because you're a citizen of the country. I don't think you should be watched so much to see, hey, where are you going, as an immigrant. An immigrant doesn't belong here. This is not my country. I am here because the Russian government and people are gracious enough to allow me to come. I shouldn't be expecting some kind of rights and privileges that I don't have. I'm an immigrant, okay? But I do hope to integrate into society, as does my wife and children, and become Russian citizens. So to me, there should be a difference between immigrant and citizen, and there is here. But it is almost too difficult for immigrants. And I can't speak for them all, but I do know for large families, it is incredibly difficult to find a place to stay and a place where you can register at, or a place that will register you. We got our electricity poles yesterday. They put them in the ground right at the edge of the property. We now have poles right there, and that is really exciting because that is a massive step to us getting registered here. Once that, well, on Monday, so today is Saturday, on Monday they're going to start putting posts down the side here. At that point, we will be able to hook up to the house. So I already showed you the panel downstairs in the basement. It's all hooked up, ready to roll, and I don't know when you'll see this video. It'll probably be a week from now, but by the time you see it, I imagine electricity could be on already in the house. Yeah, that's exciting, very exciting. Looking out the window, this is another thing, again, education. So the last video that you guys seen that went up this morning was on Ainsley making a guitar that she was playing with. Now this morning, the children have figured out, it's windy out, and so they figured out a kite. Yesterday they were trying to build one, and this morning they have successfully made a better design. Again, everything is educational. Ooh, look at that nice tractor. If you're interested in one of these, contact Andre or his team at the Tractorists here in Nizhny Novgorod. Anyway, they've got this kite. I don't know if it's going to fly yet or not, but they're sure hoping. Kites are a great way to learn about wind. patterns and physics and things. And they're just fun. All the giggles and laughter that go along with kite flying. That one is not flying super well yet. But they're trying. Definitely can tell that fall is in the air. The weather is changing. Things are starting to get windier and cooler. I don't think it's working too well. Later today I can film them successfully doing that. I gotta get back to work. Oh, one more thing Anissa just pointed out too is that many of the immigrants that are coming here to this country know the language. There's a lot of people that are returning from Germany right now who are former Russians, well, from all over the world actually, that are Russians that left in the 90s as children and are now coming back, and most of those speak Russian, so it's a lot easier for them to find accommodations as well, even for booking hotels. I know that when we left Canada, we went to Georgia first, the country of Georgia. From there, I tried to make contact with multiple different hotels, and I couldn't speak a language. I didn't know any Russian, of course. And they just hung up the phone on me. So that makes it way more difficult. Okay, so the pool of potential places just becomes incredibly small if you don't know the language, you have a large family. Somewhat I understand that. They don't know you, right? So they think that, a large family is probably going to make a big mess or something. I don't know. It seems unfair, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just highlighting that it is complicated for many people to find that. Also, people coming here, immigrants coming from former USSR countries, also know Russian, and that makes it easier for them as well. Or they have family and friends or something here where they can register at. In our example, again, we had nobody here. We didn't know anyone in this country. And this family that I'm thinking of right now, they also don't know anyone. They're potentially going to be here, well, by the time you see this video, maybe in 2 weeks. And hopefully we'll have found something by then. But I'm just letting you know that it is difficult, and there are more people coming, and so the need for homes that are willing to rent to these people becomes more and more necessary. So if you happen to have a home and you're interested in doing that, in working with foreigners as they come, reach out to us in emails or to Timur at movingtorussia.ru. Maybe you're in a different region of Russia, and we can kind of build a database of people that are willing to help immigrants come. It might be only for a month or two or whatever it takes to get them off their feet so they can buy their own home, but it would be a huge help and blessing to other people that are coming. Mama's hard at it. I love you. This is where all my hard work pays off, because then you put some paint on it, it just looks so
Right, you
nice.
better hurry up because I'm almost done painting.
I know, you're
and then
catching up,
I have nothing to do again.
Oh my, editing. It's wonderful. Even looks nice with the white corners, but it's not gonna stay like that, don't worry. She'll paint it, it'll look lovely. Just like this one looks lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful. And soon this one will look beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Is that the same as this one, huh?
No, it's not the same. Similar.
Very similar though, eh? Yeah. And this one needs to be done, yeah? And this one is done. Очень class. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. So the kids have not seen their rooms. Anissa hasn't allowed anybody upstairs. So today, she's done them all. This is the last one. They're all ready to roll. And she's going to invite them up. So we'll bring them up one at a time and see what their reactions are. Elias Feenstra, please come up the stairs. Don't say anything, you'll ruin it for others.
Well, you can say if you like it or not.
Oh yeah, just don't say colors though.
You just left the top.
Yeah, that's the ceiling. You know, I might make the ceiling.
Yeah, we don't paint the ceiling the same color as the walls. What do you think? You like it? It look nice? Look at your crazy hair.
You said that this one's gonna be mine.
What do you think?
This is Wesley's.
This one's the girls. They want this color.
It's the same blue color.
No, it's
Slightly lighter.
Alright, you want to see how it goes?
Right here.
Nice, huh?
That top is darker because it's yellow.
Reflects, see?
Nice, huh?
What's that? What is
Come on, good food.
that? What is this room gonna be?
Well, not Papa's room.
Oh, you thought the yellow one was ours?
Yeah.
Ah, no, this is ours.
No, that would be Finn and Maddie's for now.
Mm.
You think? Is it Eli approved? I think this fake colors are Eli approved.
You like it? Yeah, you ready to move your bed in? We gotta finish the trim yet, eh?
And
We have to take the bed all the back apart.
Yes. Don't worry about that. We'll get that figured out. But we better get some flooring and trim on. Eh?
flooring first.
Ainsley, Virginia. No, change your mind. No, just kidding. Where are you heading?
Isn't this my room?
Yep.
Nice room.
Like it?
Big room.
Where are you gonna sleep? Somewhere in there. Pretty cool, hey? All that work, all that lumber you brought up here and worked and banged and nailed and stuff. Isn't that cool? Gonna back you up a bit. It's a little dark here today, but. And then it finally pays off. I just love this part. I'm putting some paint on the wall and away you go. Trim on it. Flooring. Throw a bed in there, maybe a rug on the floor. Nice.
All of us together?
Yeah, you might as well. Give her.
I'm on lunch break.
I don't know how you're all gonna get up the stairs at one time though. Close your eyes. Move ahead. 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 All right, everyone turn around. Open your eyes, back down the stairs. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, where are you going to look at first? Close your eyes. What are you doing? Oh my, who are you going to look at first?
You might as well do that.
Let's go down this way. Okay, grab her sweater with your arm. Reach your arm out. You can keep your eyes closed without touching it. There you go. And you grab her shirt, and you grab her shirt. Okay, go this way. This way. This way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Turn into this room. That's Cora's room. All right. Everybody get in, get in, get in. A little farther. And open your eyes.
Open your eyes!
Don't look this way. Don't look this way. No peeking.
Wow,
Does it look nice?
nice. That's nicer than I think you were probably expecting.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. And the white.
You're not to look this way.
It's purple.
Is it one-eyed approved? One eye approved.
Yeah, sure.
That lantern, I wish we had that battery.
Yeah, the light's terrible. All right,
Close your eyes again.
close your eyes. Turn around. Come this way. Don't trip. Straight through, straight through, straight through. Yep, there we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That way, that way. There we go. Open your eyes.
Wow, that was beautiful.
This
That's
is
nice.
This one's the Brianna's and Amy's. Not with me.
That's the end of the tour because our battery's dead. like I told the other kids, this is where it all pays off. All the work that we did, all the lumber, all the vapor barrier, all the insulating, all the windows, all the vapor,
Think of it putting
OSB,
It was
everything.
like just yesterday, you guys should like put that wall on.
All the drywall, the mud. How many pails of mud went in here? Now it's all comes together.
It's follow me. It's follow me.
Yeah, Anthony, how are we supposed to follow you with our eyes shut?
Very carefully.
Whoa, you'll be here.
Where are we gonna go?
Push them in there. Just herd them like cattle. There we go. Okay, whoop. And paper ice.
Oh, wow. The other. Is it the same color?
No.
Slightly darker, but it looks very similar, yeah.
This is pretty.
These are the colors you guys picked.
You're in the same room.
Yeah, that's nice.
Turn you around and bring you back.
Eyes closed. Make sure the knuckle down. I'll push it. I'll make it push it.
How many of them are gonna step in the paint? That's right. Turn. This way. Come to the voice. Bang.
I know those. I think.
And open your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, their eyes buttons is really great.
Everybody likes this one, eh? Everybody had a good reaction for the yellow.
It's very cheery, vibrant. It's cheery.
Right, I'm never expecting it to be yellow.
This is your room.
Vinny is nappy, but today he noticed on my finger. I had some yellow on my finger. He's like, "What's that?" I was like, looked down. I says, "It's supposed to be a surprise." Yeah, but what's it from? I said, "It's supposed to be a surprise." Is that my room? It's like, ah.
Oh. Turn. That way.
You trying to run them into the wall? Funny guy. And open.
Wow. Nice. That's so much nice. There's a good color there.
This almost looks the same color as mine. Or mixed mine.
Lighter again.
This is lighter. This is more like a gray color. A gray blue.
Drawing of the day. We have a wonderful sunset. Beautiful. If you have to wear it, you might as well make it fun, right?
In the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.